Okay, in this problem we're asked to sketch the magnitude characteristic of the Bode plot, labeling all critical slopes and points for the function shown below. First thing we need to do is we need to convert this into standard form. So we have 10 j omega. Okay, for this function, it's essentially, and we write it as 1 plus j omega over 1. And then for this function, we have 10, and we have 1 plus j omega over 10. So now, the two 10s cancel out, and our function in standard form is as follows. So we have a simple 0 at the origin, and two simple poles. So first thing to do is let's look at the characteristic of each one of those terms individually. Okay, so the simple 0 at the origin characteristic, magnitude characteristic is this. Notice that omega equal 1, it has a gain of 0, but the slope is 20 dB per decade up. Okay, the simple pole at omega equal 1 has a gain of 0 up until omega equal 1, and it breaks down at minus 20 dB per decade. And the simple pole at omega equal 10, its magnitude characteristic, it has a gain of 0 till omega equal 10, and it breaks down at 20 dB per decade. So now let's combine all these together. Okay, so we start off with our simple 0, and it's going to give us a slope of 20 dB per decade. And when we get to 1, it has a value of 0 dB at 1. Then our simple pole at omega equal 1 turns on. So notice now it breaks down at 20 dB per decade. So we got 20 dB per decade up, minus 20 dB per decade down. So that gives us a slope of 0 until we get out to omega equal 10. And then at that point, our other 0 here, notice it's a gain of 0 until it gets to 10, and it goes down at 20 dB per decade. So now it breaks down at minus 20 dB per decade.